Welcome all of you. Today we are going to discuss about grid reference. Okay, so grid reference actually sometimes you will feel it is difficult. Actually, it is very easy topic. Okay, after today's module, you will understand how to find out grid reference. That is, see a 4 grid reference and a 6 grid reference. Okay, I will show the how to find out the grid reference with this particular diagram. Okay. Now look at the diagram. Here you can see the values are given, isn't it? The values you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, then 41, 42, 43 and all. Okay. So how we are finding out the values? Example, the values example 0, 1 to 0, 6, that is known as eastings. Why it is known as eastings? Because the values increasing towards east. Then the values 41 to 44, it is known as northings because the value increasing towards north. Okay, so eastings the values increasing towards east and northings values increasing towards north. Okay, now we are going to learn how to find out the grid reference. Okay, so here you can see the shaded region, yellow shaded region with the alphabet P. How to find out the grid reference? Okay, so how we will find out which is the first line, first eastings, that is 0, 2. Then we will find out which is the first northings line. Which is the first northings line? That is 42, isn't it? So the eastings are values increasing towards east. Okay, so there the starting area we have to check. So which is the starting area? 0, 2. The next one, northings. Look at the northings. There you can see the value starting area, shaded region. The starting area is 42. Okay, so we can write 0 to 42 are the grid reference of this particular area, the shaded region. Okay, so this is a way you have to find out the grid reference. Next, another example we will take. Here you can see another shaded region. Here also you can see a like a small picture with a yellow shaded region. How to find out the grid reference? Which is the first eastings there? Okay, you can see which is a straight line, eastings, values increasing towards east are eastings. Which is that? 0, 4. Okay, then look at the northings, 43 are the northings. So what is the value? What is the value you will get from there? The grid reference you will get 0, 4, 43. Okay, so that is a way to find out. One more example. Here you can see the eastings are starting 0, 1, isn't it? Northings are 44. So what will be the value? 0, 1, 44, isn't it? So we will write 0, 1, 44 are the grid reference. Now we will see how to find out the 4 grid reference is over. Now we will find out how to find out the 6 grid reference. Okay, 6 grid reference actually we are finding out the accurate small locations. Okay, so here what we are doing is we will divide the grid into, again we will divide the grid into 10 more divisions. Okay, so eastings and northings we have to draw 10 more lines. Okay, then example here it is a representation of the church. There in that grid we will again divide it into 10. Okay, you can see now little more clearly. So you can see the third line eastings and third northings. Okay, that subdivision, isn't it? So how to find out the grid reference here? Actually eastings 4 grid we know 0, 4 and 4, 2, isn't it? But 8, when we are taking the next grid reference, 6 grid reference, here we will write, so you can see 3 and 3 are the subdivision. So 0, 4, 3, then 4, 2, 3. Okay, eastings 0, 4 and northings also we saw it. So that is a way to find out. Now another example, here also you can see, okay, the shaded region. Here the eastings are 0, 5, northings are 42. So when we are dividing into another sections for 6 grid reference, what answer we will get? Now the answer is, you can see 0, 5, 4, then 4, 2, 8, isn't it? 0, 5 and 4, 2 are eastings and northings, then subdivisions also. Now in this example you can see the location of star. Again we have to divide it into we have to draw the remaining subdivisions, then you will get, suppose eastings are 0, 1, northings are 41. So what is the grid reference here? 0, 1, then subdivision 8, then 41, subdivision 8. Okay, so this is a way to find out the grid reference. Okay, for grid reference we studied. Actually it is very simple. We will work out more examples with the help of some previous question papers. Now we will see what is a definition of grid reference. Okay, what is the definition is given? It is a location of any feature on the map. With the help of these lines, they can be 4-figure and a 6-figure grid. Okay, so grid reference can be 4-figure and a 6-figure reference. What is 4-figure grid reference? The points at which the vertical and horizontal lines of the grid cross each other are called coordinates. For features such as large lakes, streams, relief features, etc., the 4-figure grid reference is used. In this, the first 2 are eastings and next 2 are northings. Now we will work out some previous question papers. Okay, so some previous question papers we will work out. What is the question given? Study the extract of the Survey of India map sheet number 45D/7 and answer the following question. First question, give the 6-figure grid reference of triangulated height 307. Okay, first we will find out that triangulated height of 307. Now we will check the map, which is a area. Okay, triangulated height 307. Okay, so which is that? You can see here it is marked 307, isn't it? Here what is a grid reference we have to find out. Okay, so this is a location. Here you can see this is a location. Here you can see 85 is a eastings. Then which is a northings? Northings also it is 84. Okay, so sorry, 85 and 84 are the eastings and northings. Then here it is a 6-figure grid reference. So we have to divide it into 10 more divisions. Okay, eastings also into 2 into 10 and northings also into 10. Then what will be the answer? Almost we will get the answer. Triangulated height 85, 88 and 43 will be the answer. Okay, so 85 are the eastings, then 8 is a subdivision, then next 84 is a northings, 3 is a subdivision. The next one, the spot height 196. Look at the map, spot height 196. It is also marked there on the top. You can see 196. Here what is the value? What is the value you will get? Here the eastings and northings are marked there. Okay, so eastings you can see it is 83. Okay, so it is marked on the top also. Okay, this is 83. So eastings are 83, northings are 91. Then when we are dividing it into 10 more divisions, what will be the answer? Here we will get the spot height is 83, 6, 91, 6. Okay, so 83, 6, 91 and 6. Another question, give the 4-figure grid reference of each of the following. Okay, the question is the confluence of Sippu river, confluence meeting area Sippu river and Mahadevyo Nala. Okay, which is the joining point of these two regions. There also we have to find out the grid reference. So look at the map. Here you can see, okay, Sippu river and this region, it is okay, they are confluence is, this is a grid, this is a confluence grid. Here what will be the answer? You can see here the eastings are 81, the northings are, you can see eastings are 89, northings are 89. Here as it is a area location, no need to find out the 6-figure grid reference. Okay, so here we will find out eastings and northings, isn't it? So finally 4-figure, what will be the answer? 81 and 89. Okay, so this is some previous questions and all. I hope all of you understood. We will discuss other topics in the coming class. Thank you.